Warning: if you are under the age of 13, you are not permitted to watch this channel, set by the new standards of the FTC. Although some of the content on this channel could feature cartoons or animation, it is for adults only. Thank you, and have a wonderful fucking day.
I'm a former Marine, and I'm proud to have Trumpy Bear ride by my side. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
You're goddamn right.
Everyone knows Trumpy Bear loves to go to the golf course.
When I ride with Trumpy Bear, he makes my golf game great
I could
again.
use some
Thank
help
you,
on my
Trumpy
swing.
Bear.
Simply style his
That's
trademark
right.
hair and place it in his favorite chair.
Yeah,
Even the toughest
yeah, I
guys
want
will
a
love
Trumpy Bear.
When America's great.
Yeah, I want a Trumpy Bear. I want one. I like Trumpy Bear.
Shut up and eat your peanut butter.
I like peanut butter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I like peanut butter.
Yeah, I know. 5 minutes later.
Hey, you ordered me a Trumpy Bear. Yay!
I never ordered you a Trumpy Bear. I got you the Hillary Clinton Iron Maiden.
I didn't want the Clinton Iron Maiden. I wanted the Trumpy Bear. You think you can do things? He's getting things done?
Is Donald Trump an intellectual? Trust me, I'm like a smart person.
I don't like Trumpy Bear anymore. I don't like him.
No. You wanted a Trumpy Bear, and now you have a Trumpy Bear. These things aren't cheap, you know. That money doesn't grow on trees. What is that? What is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like his water broke. I think he's gonna have a baby.
That's not water. That's blood. He's bleeding down there. Something's wrong.
Well, according to the directions, Trumpy Bear can give birth to Count Dracula.
He's giving birth to Dracula? This is so confusing.
Yeah, baby Dracula's coming out of there.
All right, that's enough.
We gotta save this baby Dracula.
I'm not gonna save that thing.
But I thought you were pro-life.
I've never been pro-life. When have I ever been pro-life? I hate people. Hi, I'm OSFOC. Are we just meeting for the first time? I hate everyone. I hate people.
Yeah, but it's Dracula.
I don't care. I don't even like the monsters, the Universal monsters. I don't like. Well, I like the Mummy. I like the Mummy. He's different. I think the Mummy gets a bad rap. You see what I did? You see what I just did? He rapped because he's a mummy.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe Trumpy Bear is a mummy.
Well, he sure as hell ain't a daddy. I did it again. I am on a roll tonight. What the heck is this? Yep, see? I told you, the Clinton Iron Maiden would have been better. Oh, God.
I have a running war with the media. They are among the most dishonest human beings on earth.
Cirrhosis. Cirrhosis!
What?
I don't want you going outside tonight. There's been a lot of reports of alien activity going on in the neighborhood.
I wish there was aliens. I'd be friends with them.
You've been a lot slower lately.
No, I mean, I would just like to be friends with them, because I think we'd get along really well.
I think the drinking is finally catching up to you.
Yeah, the aliens and I would live in a pineapple under the sea.
I'm actually worried. I mean, I think you need to go to an AA meeting or something. Right, yeah, so anyway, I don't want you going outside tonight. Stay in.
Well, I love being outside at night. There's nothing wrong that's gonna happen to me out here, because I know what I'm doing.
Yes, he's finally dead. This is great. Wait, what's this? No! I hate you people so much. Well, here you go. You guys wanted the wolf to be saved, and I guess we're gonna save the stupid wolf. Tonight's episode of Ghost Inspectors, starting now. Alright kids, as you can see, we have our ghost radar set up, and we're gonna try to reach out to the spirit of Cirrhosis the wolf. I'm gonna need all your help, so everybody, get in a circle and join hands, and chant these magic words with me. You ready? Mecca lecca hi, mecca hiney ho. Mecca lecca hi, mecca zombie ho. Mecca... Wait. I hear something coming through. Ted, get out of the spirit box. Wait, I hear something else coming through.
Good evening. It's I, Vincent Price. I'm here from beyond the grave. Quiet, Penelope. I'm speaking to the living.
Oh my god, is it the Vincent Price? You're like a hero to me.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm going to kill my dog.
But how can you kill your dog? You're already dead.
Away, I have away.
Yeah, okay, alright. We're gonna, jeez, I don't think we're having much luck reaching out to Cirrhosis tonight.
Here at Pizza Time Pizza, we don't use any preservatives or fake ingredients. We only use fresh, farm-grown, organic ingredients. Hi, I'm a real person, and I eat Pizza Time Pizza every day. Some people ask us, how do we make our Pizza Time Pizza taste so good? We use only real ingredients like cheese, tomatoes, and egg. I'm a real doctor, and Pizza Time Pizza isn't just good for you, it's good for you. Did you know that 100% of people who don't try Pizza Time Pizza die eventually? If you don't eat Pizza Time Pizza, then you will definitely eventually die. Before eating at Pizza Time Pizza, I was hungry, lonely, and homeless. But now, I'm just lonely and homeless. Here at Pizza Time Pizza, we're a family. I'm a real pizza, and I'm okay with being eaten. Leave your old family behind and join the Pizza Time Pizza family. I'm a celebrity. After joining the Pizza Time Pizza family, my old friends and family couldn't weigh me down anymore. Because I killed them. And we even have pizza in VR.
We will make you strong. We will be rewarded in the Pizza Time Pizza afterlife. Only at pizzatimepizza.wixsite.com/pizzatimepizza. Kill your parents. Kill your parents. Kill your parents. Kill your parents. Kill your parents.
Pizza Time Pizza. .wixsite.com/Pizza Time Pizza.
Oh no, we lost feed. I don't know what's going on. But boy, am I in the mood for pizza. Anybody else in the mood for pizza? You know, at Pizza Time Pizza, they're always open 24/7, all the time. You know, I even forget what I was doing here. I just want to get pizza.
Time Pizza is not a cult. Domino's is a cult. Papa John's is a cult. Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer, but Pizza Time Pizza is not a cult.
Isn't anyone gonna save me?
Okay, so what do you do?
What? What I don't do? What do you do?
I'm the host of the show. I'm trying to get a sidekick, and
You hear something?
so yeah, this is going well. You're probably one of the best we've gotten.
You're pretty.
Lies the headquarters of the most sinister villains of all time.
The Legion of Teds.
Everybody shut up! This is our first order of business. We need to discuss about saving the wolf. Yeah! He holds the key to our existence. Yeah! He's the key to everything. We gotta save him. Yeah, but how are we gonna save him? We must consult the all-knowing head. He'll know what to do. We already got someone on the inside. He's already infiltrated the alien base already.
Oh crap!
Hey, Ugly, over here.
I'm gonna need backup.
Somebody call for backup. We're here for backup. I'm here for backup.
No, we're here for backup. Look, it's all-knowing head.
I can't believe you came to save me.
Yeah. Well, you know, buddy, I can't leave till I get my 1750.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I can't leave here till you owe me 1750. 1750. 1750. 1750.
1750.
Ew, oh god.
Sir, I need 1750.
Oh.
Sir, I can't leave until I get my 1750.
I must have had too much pizza. I had the weirdest dream.
Like 1750,
What?
man. I need my freaking money.
I'm confused.
Okay, so recently, Chills, who does horror content on YouTube, had his viewers roast him. This was really funny. I even joined in on the fun. So let's do the same. It's time to roast me and Cirrhosis. Post your insults here and I'll read them on the next episode. Well, it's the next episode. Really looking forward to this. This is gonna be really nice.
Yeah, you're gonna regret this.
Alright, here we go. OSFOC and Cirrhosis. Spineless underlings making content for your overlord. And Ted? A reclusive, eccentric male quite literally has his hand up your ass, letting the oppressive patriarch speak for you. Tisk tisk. Well, she got some of that right. I mean, Ted is an ass
I told you,
puppet,
OSFOC, that's what roasts are like. You're gonna get made fun of.
That's roasting? I don't like this. This isn't... Alright, I'll read the next one. This doesn't look so bad. OSFOC gotta be part of the Edge crowd. growing horns and wearing a cloak. Don't you know all the cool people wear trench coats and cut themselves while listening to Linkin Park? Huh. Alright, well, I mean, that's somewhat true. Well, look at this one. I'll read this one here. If OSFOC knows a lot of spells, then why can't he make a spell that can make his channel's content watchable?
Oh, these are kind of funny. This was a good idea. Nothing bad about me on here, though, because people know who the true talent is on this show. I'm gonna read one. You can tell that Cirrhosis' parents hated him by his name alone. No, it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it? It's not a good feeling when people. I don't like this. This is not fun. All right, hold on. I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna read the next one. This one will put me in a good mood. There's got to be, some good stuff on here, right? OSFOC, you're exactly what would happen if Teddy Ruxpin had a child with a homeless Care Bear. Chewbacca called me and he wants his hair back. Rimshot. Alright, I don't even know what to. I'm just gonna go ahead and read the rest here. Maybe these ones aren't so bad. I'm gonna really try to pick things up here. The white hair on OSFOC's forehead must be from the time Cirrhosis wiped his balls across my face.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. That really did happen once. I think I wiped my balls across your face.
That never happened. None of this is true. This is crap. I don't like. This is unbelievable. Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna read this last one. Maybe you can just end this on a high note, OSFOC, you just named yourself that so you can get away with saying you are a powerful demon. Yeah, I am a powerful demon. Damn right. That's right, I am. And there you go. Alright, get out of the way. Everybody get out of the way here. Get out of the way.
I got cash to slash. When it's my
were okay, and that's what we say. But now, remember a time when things were okay, and that's what we say.
All my life been stuck in a rut. No corner ladder, all doors shut. Now I'm just fine cause I'm a cartoon or some nut, flat out. All my life been stuck in a rut. No corner ladder, all doors shut. Now I'm just fine cause I'm a cartoon or some nut, flat out. Go on and travel on me. I won't die, you'll see. Fine cause I'm a cartoon or some nut, flat out. All my life I'm stuck in a rut. Look for a ladder, no more shine. I'm just fine cause I'm a cartoon or some nut, flat out. Go on and travel on me. I will die, you'll see. I guess I'm a real bear now. Damn.
What's going on? time to go. There is no show. No disguise. No one hides. And it's too late to get your monster from the nightmare.
dog tales, thunder, lightning, something frightening. What kind of magic spell you use? As the world falls down, it falls down around you. What kind of magic spell to use? When it's time for me to go, end the show now. What kind of magic spell to use? When it's time for me to go, end of show now. What kind of magic spell to use?
In shambles, think I'm not even really here at all. This realm doesn't seem quite as opaque as it did before. As I'm projected and start to fall, I feel my existence will start to project into a world of your own making. Live in that world, it's yours for the taking. This world of future past, enter to a paradoxical mind. As a vortex constructs its mind in brass, only then particles begin to crash. This world candy coated with sugar-soaked tears. We stared into the glass. It seems so sheer as we glare into the extrinsic atmosphere. Our axis holds the chocolate-dip planet in perpetual fear. Let's jet into a world of your own making. Live in that world, it's yours for the taking. This world of future past, enter to a paradoxical mind. As a vortex constructs its mind in brass, only then particles begin to crash.
swarm me right
light of the TV screen all night long. Watch the Medusa's eyes turn green, but my only affliction I never see.
try your hardest, it seems. No, not ever in your dreams. It's just a number you see. Maybe you should leave it up to me. Give up now, call it a day. Who cares what others will say?
I did it! I beat you! I won! So
I can fly so high in the sky. You can do anything if you try. But let's be honest, that was a lie. Life isn't easy till you die. So I say, let's burn things down.
What?
It's true.
Ooh, I feel triggered.
Well then, you. I've so many regrets I could cry. Your complaints just make me sigh. Somebody had sex with a pie. That's fine, cause f*** you. I can fly so high in the
call it anytime I want to, because that's what you've done to me. If you spit in my face and smack me in the mouth and throw me in solitary confinement for nothing, what do you think's going to happen when I get out of here?
Alright, oh my god, now I'm gonna have to do this. Get ready for one heck of a spell to get rid of you. I don't know who you think you are. This is my show and I'm a star. I don't really care who you are. You follow that, but to me you're another brat. I don't really just like everyone I know, and I cannot help but think this will come to an end, and with this note I send.
A melodic sound of bass. Percussion starts to fall. Crescendo starts to call. This world of future past enter to a paradoxical mind.
You don't look so good. I actually take it back. I think you look better than normal. I like what you've done with your eyes. Hey, did we just become best friends? I think we became best friends just now. That is the best rendition of Spanish eyes I've ever heard. Blue Spanish eyes.
What are you doing? Why are you talking to this thing?
I thought it was you. I mean, normally when you talk, that's usually all I hear anyway.
You're an idiot, alright? This is my stand-in, okay? I put him on the show every once in a while when I have important errands to run.
Like what? You don't have anything to do.
I shop for porno. I go to the porno store for pornography.
This story is called The Birthday Party.
I am Cirrhosis the Wolf. They put me on the show because your ratings aren't doing so good, and they just figured maybe you could use a sidekick. I really don't need a sidekick. So, a little bit about myself. I am a raging alcoholic. And, I am a wolf, and that's about it. Oh, okay. You are really not needed for this. I wish you would go away. Well, you don't have to be rude about it. Once again, this story is called The Birthday Party. Yeah, more like, try to make your show great again, because this show kind of blows. The Birthday Party.
I once received a letter in the mail. It was an invitation to a birthday party. I followed the poorly written directions to an abandoned house. The wood was rotting on the floorboards, and the house appeared to be vacant for many years. I crawled in through the window as the door was sealed. I entered what seemed to be a large open room with a huge dining table. There was dust and cobwebs everywhere, and different colored balloons around the table. There was also a place settings with rotten pieces of birthday cake at each one. At each setting, there was a nice framed photo, one of Jesus. At the next seat, another of Buddha. In fact, at each place setting, there was a different Messiah. From the corner of my eye, I saw a man enter what seemed to be a bedroom. I'm assuming he was an announcer of some sort. He was tall, well-dressed in a nice suit, black bow tie and all, and was holding a microphone and balancing a huge box of candy in the other hand. The box was covered with writing from around the world. He motioned to me to enter the bedroom, and upon entering, I noticed the wallpaper was torn off the wall, and there were broken pieces of drywall and old bottles on the floor. He plunged his hand into the box and pulled out some sort of candy. He shoved the candy under my nose and said, "Do you see this candy?" Well, Stephen ate this candy, and do you know what kind of day Stephen had? Well, I said to myself, who the hell is Stephen? I looked up to the announcer, and feeling pressed, gave him an answer. A good day? The announcer shouted, "You're right, a great day," and threw the candy over his left shoulder. Just then, to my surprise, from under the opposite side of the bed, a small man in a satin jester outfit with 3-day beard growth and dark eyebrows, who was smoking a stogie, came out from under the bed and ran past me out of the room. As you would imagine, I felt compelled to leave the room. The announcer motioned me to follow him to the next room as well. As I entered another duplicate bedroom, the same thing happened again. The announcer, who offered me candy and asked the question, "Do you see this candy?" Well, Stephen ate this candy. And do you know what kind of day Stephen had? I replied, "Ugh, another great day?" The announcer once again said, "Correct, sir. A great day." And once again, a small man dressed like a jester ran out from under the bed and out of the room. I would say this was a strange case of deja vu. I felt very uneasy, yet my curiosity sparked as I entered the last room of the house. This bedroom seemed somewhat different. The walls were still in disrepair and stressed from years of neglect, and much dimmer. Just as before, there was the same announcer holding candy again, and once more asked his question, "Do you see this candy?" Well, Stephen ate this candy, and do you know what kind of day Stephen had? At this point, I cut him off and said, "I don't know. I don't really give a shit what day Stephen had." But the announcer just stared at me, waiting for an answer. I looked at him and said, "All right, how about a good day?" The announcer threw the candy over his shoulder and quickly yelled, "Wrong! Stephen ate this candy, and he died." I I took a step back in shock, and at the moment the small man ran out from underneath the bed yet again, but was dressed in a cheaply made red devil costume and smiled at me as he ran out from under the bed. I can honestly say this was the worst party I've ever
Lame. No, I'm just saying, I don't know if you were telling a story or you were trying to put the audience to sleep because it was just boring. It was just a boring story. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like, what even happened to Steven? It is who? Like,
What
where
are you
is
talking about?
what happened to Steven?
It's not supposed to make sense.
Yeah, but it
It's not
doesn't make
supposed
sense.
to make sense. It's supposed to be an odd story.
No, I'm just saying it
Strange
wasn't any good.
Stories. What? Wait, what?
I said it wasn't any good. Your story wasn't any good.
Oh. Okay, well, it's time for you to go now.
Sacrifice. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, wait.
Why won't
Stop.
you die?
Apparently, I can't die. Well, that's pretty interesting. Who would have thought that I could not be killed? That's very strange. I did, however, bring a friend back this time. And his name is Engelbert. His name's Gerber Gerber. I don't know his name. But, well, apparently, he can actually die.